In this session, we want to start considering PowerShell as an easy way to start testing out some of our design and modeling concepts. So I'm going to bring up my browser and go to docs.microsoft.com. PowerShell is a Microsoft product. Started out as a proprietary product. They've open sourced it, and it's now cross-platform, meaning you can use it in a variety of operating systems. And one of its other big features is that it talks to .NET, which is a huge platform of libraries and things, but all in due time. From Microsoft's primary documentation site, we see here's PowerShell over here. So now we're looking at PowerShell documentation, and I'm going to come down to the Windows PowerShell SDK documentation link. And what we find is here's the PowerShell. So version 7.2 is current. That is the long-term support version. We can see from the article here, this was updated very recently, about a year ago. PowerShell has been around for quite a while. Like I said, it started out as a proprietary product, and then they open sourced it. So anyhow, to get a lay of the land here, we come in, we see here's an overview. Okay, what is PowerShell? Well, I kind of told you what I thought. You can read this and see what they say here, but it is a scripting language. So it's interpreted, so we don't have to worry about installing compilers and translators and other tools. It is native on the Microsoft platform, so again, we don't have to install anything. It's one of the things I like about it is, assuming most of you are working on a Microsoft platform, you have Windows as an operating system, in other words, then you have PowerShell automatically available. It is scripted, so we can work interactively with it. It does a lot of technical stuff, so if you are more interested in a technical career, PowerShell is widely used for configuration scripts and things at the lower machine level. And as I said, if you're interested more in software development, it does connect to the .NET platform, which is the same platform that runs on C#, for example. So, yeah, that's overview there. Installing, like I said, we don't really have to worry about that. Then there's a section here on learning PowerShell and PowerShell 101, which was originally a book, a published book, and basically the whole content is here online and updated, so you can work your way through that. PowerShell. Windows PowerShell, I want to come down to scripting and development. Just trying to show you a few places that I'm going to be hopping back and forth between a lot, probably. And under scripting and development, we see the PowerShell language specification 3.0. So 3.0 was the last time that Microsoft published a discrete BNF, Bacchus Norform, grammar notation for PowerShell. We just saw that we're currently on version 7.2, so we're a long ways from there. But the fundamental aspects of the language haven't changed. They're still there. So a lot of those grammatical things are still the same. There was one big thing around version 5 was when they added in some object-oriented capabilities. So that's not covered under the grammar here. However, there is a lot of basic stuff that I'll be referring to here. So know about that. And then under reference, excuse me, and PowerShell core. So one of the things we'll find is that PowerShell is sort of divided into, there's the Microsoft platform specific stuff, and then there's PowerShell core, which works on any platform. Okay. So if we come under core, what we find here is about. And there's a whole series of articles here on about this and about that. So those are good places to get started when we're looking for something specific. If you know something's there and you say, okay, I want to find out about arrays. And then finally, that is under reference. Yeah, so I think those are probably the big areas that we will be looking in, that I'll be, like I said, hopping back and forth documentation-wise.